Hi everybody, I've got a new controller on this kiln, and unfortunately through my stupidity I didn't test it before I set it going. I just assumed it would work, so I left it running at night, the other night, hoping it would turn off at 12:50. When I got up the next morning it was still firing, and it had reached 13:20 at the time, so I just thought I'd bring you in on the disaster that is quite possibly inside here. Should have a hammer really to see if I can knock some of this stuff out of this kiln, so we'll just take a look. Okay, it's cold, stone cold now, and you'll see the effects more than me. So here we go. Oh wow, well it's not stuck to the shelves. I imagined it all to be melted on the shelves. Things aren't stuck, but you can see, you can't see, there's a little tiny bit of the pot left on there. That's not bad. That's stuck inside. Just get it. The body of that has started to bloat. You can pick it up there. But look at the glaze inside. Unfortunately the body has bloated in there. But that's a red-brown chemical that I've just bought. It's a bought glaze. But that's beautiful. Wow, I'm impressed. It's got iron brushed underneath. If you notice the body, normally it's more of a white body, but this the body's burnt through it with the extra heat. There's the lid for that. Let's see if it's distorted, because it was a good fit. Oh, not bad. So we go. Same again, the body's bloated, but that's the oxidizing chemical. I think this is the problem we're going to have, is that even the bare body kind of stuck together. It's not bad. That's one of my daughters. Okay. Right. This one. That's the white oatmeal. Yes. Stuck together and it's warped a little bit, can you see? Anyway, I'm going to finish unloading this disappointment, because all my glaze tests are in here and not one of them will be valid. No matter how good it turns out, I'm going to never ever fire to 1320 again. But so far the results aren't too bad. Let's see if we can't reproduce them at a lower temperature, but we'll have a little bit of a more detailed look at this after this next break. Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm just going to go through some of these pots here. It's a bit later in the day now because I've been a bit busy today, but finally got them out and we can have a look at these in more detail with the glaze tests. Okay. Right, failures first. This one here went ping when I got it out, put it on the floor. It's stone cold, but if you look at it there, you can see it's quite. I've thrown it quite thin. And with it going so high and with having so much iron, it's just made it very weak. And with it having a glaze on the inside, it's just been too much for these two. It's almost like sort of a
digestive biscuit in that bit there, and they've just broken on their own, so that's that. There's the piece. It's going to have the lid on it. These ones here turned out quite nicely. They've gone darker because obviously it's burning the iron in the glaze is burning through. But these ones are just little incense burners. The incense sits inside of it. I've made them for a friend of mine, rubymoon.co.uk. Check them out. They're going to be for sale in their shop soon. Right, glaze tests. This one here is number one. It's 50-50 glaze. The body's bloated obviously, and then I put half of it has got the white glaze, this white glaze over the top. I can't really see it. It's not the best quality effect, but that's the first one. This one here is 50-50, but it's brushed on. I just brushed it on, and that's all crawled. If it was on the outside of a pot where it's separated, it would be quite nice and give us a kind of wood-fired effect. This one here is 25-75, so it's 25% ash, 75% clay body, and that is almost the same as this Temaku here. So that's a success, 75-25, but it'll never go as high as the 1300 again, so I'm going to have to try it again at a more reasonable temperature for my kiln. These are the GP bowls that have survived. Nearly all of them have warped because they've been stacked. But the difference between these two is that's the St Thomas's body, and the body's bloated because it's got too hot. But look at the difference with the clay body has on the glaze. It's got more iron in it obviously. That's just a basic stoneware glaze, and it's almost purely white. Same with these three here. These are some little tea bowls. This white glaze I've got is absolutely amazing. It's a bought glaze. I'll just have to mix it with combine it with the right clay body, but to get to 1320 and have it not run off the pot and still produce quite a nice piece is amazing. That's the same clay body with the Temaku dipped on the outside. You can see how it's run on the inside of there. It's quite nice the way it runs. It's thick. This is a faceted bowl that I did just with the white glaze on. It turned out okay. There's some little bowls with the Temaku on them, just dipped in ones. They're quite nice. This is a success. That's a faceted bowl with a Temaku on. That's quite nice, that. It's worked quite well. Okay, and then some real successes here. These are the little bowls that I did earlier in one of the videos, and with the Hakame one. They're beautiful. Another one there. I really like them. See if I can't produce it, that's just with the normal white body on. That's with the basic dug clay as a slip underneath. Biscuit fired and then simple glaze over the top. And then these ones here, although they're bloated on the outside, the glaze inside is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if the camera can pick it up properly, but that is perfect for me. Perfect Temaku. One more there. So successes and failures. I'm going to have to do it all again. Get it at the right temperature and see if we can't reproduce it. But we'll try next time. See you soon.